Italy's Mount Etna is once again capturing global attention as scientists report a sudden appearance of deep surface cracks on its southeastern flank. The discovery, made earlier this week by field researchers and confirmed by satellite analysis, has raised new alarms about potential magma movement and slope instability within the volcano's complex structure. Italian geophysical authorities from l'Istituto Nazionale di Geofisica e Vulcanologia, INGV, immediately dispatched research teams and drones to investigate. Early findings suggest the fissures formed rapidly, likely over the course of just a few days, coinciding with a sequence of small earthquakes beneath the volcano's southern flank. Dr. Lucia Ferraro said, "The deformation pattern we're observing is not typical of surface erosion or seasonal soil shifts. This is the signature of deep internal pressure, possibly caused by magma rising through weak zones beneath the mountain." Etna's southeastern side is known to be slowly sliding toward the Ionian Sea, a geological process documented for decades. However, scientists are increasingly worried that the recent fractures may mark an acceleration of this movement, possibly triggered by the influx of new magma.
Essentially, most of the lavas had...
Etna's entire southeastern sector is behaving like a slow-moving landslide, explained Professor Marco De Santis. When magma ascends, it exerts upward and lateral pressure, which can destabilize the slopes. If these cracks continue to widen, they could lead to partial collapse or flank failure. Ground deformation instruments positioned around Etna's summit have recorded a measurable inflation of the volcano's surface, indicating magma accumulation. Simultaneously, gas monitoring stations reported a sharp rise in sulfur dioxide emissions, a classic pre-eruption indicator. Civil protection authorities have issued advisories urging hikers, tourists, and residents to avoid steep slopes and unstable areas. Several hiking routes to the upper crater have been temporarily closed, and emergency teams remain on standby in the nearby villages. What's next for Etna? Experts remain divided over whether Etna is entering a major eruptive cycle or undergoing a tectonic adjustment unrelated to imminent eruption. Some, like De Santis, emphasize caution. Etna often cracks and shifts without erupting. However, the current combination of seismic tremors, flank movement, and gas emissions is concerning. We must treat it as a potential prelude. Kilauea's roaring fury. Earthquake ignites one of Hawaii's most intense eruptions in years. The Big Island of Hawaii is once again the stage of Earth's raw geological power. A magnitude 5.9 earthquake struck near the Kilauea volcano, shaking homes and roads across the island. Within hours, lava fountains surged skyward, signaling the start of what experts are calling one of Kilauea's most powerful eruptions in over a decade. The event has transformed the island's night sky into a spectacle of fire and ash, with glowing rivers of molten rock racing toward the lowlands. Seismic instruments registered a strong, shallow quake centered about 10 kilometers south of the Halemaumau crater, the heart of Kilauea's caldera. Residents across Hilo and Pahoa reported intense shaking, rattling windows, and brief power outages. Scientists at the Hawaiian Volcano Observatory detected rapid changes in ground deformation and gas release. The earthquake appears to have ruptured a segment of the East Rift Zone, effectively opening new pathways for magma to rise. By nightfall, the scene across the Big Island was both awe-inspiring and terrifying. The lava glow illuminated clouds of volcanic gas, painting the sky in shades of crimson and gold. This eruption has a different tone. The intensity suggests that deep magma reservoirs, long under pressure, are releasing their contents very rapidly. The lava is extremely fluid and hot, indicating minimal degassing before eruption. At the Hawaiian Volcano Observatory, scientists are working around the clock to interpret the deluge of data from seismometers, GPS stations, and satellite imagery. The quake's location and magnitude suggest a complex interaction between tectonic and magmatic forces, with magma rising rapidly through a weakened rift. This is the classic chain reaction of a pressure release system, explained Dr. Eric Johnson. The earthquake likely cracked the upper crust, allowing trapped magma to surge upward violently. Once that happens, the eruption becomes self-sustaining until the pressure equalizes. Thermal sensors have detected lava temperatures exceeding 1,150 degrees Celsius, confirming that the magma originates from deep within the mantle plume beneath Hawaii. A reminder of the island's powerful geological engine. Scientists note that Kilauea's eruption coincides with increasing volcanic activity worldwide. From Etna's fracturing slopes in Italy to rising unrest in Indonesia and Iceland, many volcanoes are showing simultaneous signs of heightened pressure and movement. While experts emphasize that these events are not directly connected, some geophysicists propose that global tectonic adjustments, particularly around the Pacific Ring of Fire, may be influencing magma behavior across multiple regions. As dawn breaks over Hawaii, Kilauea continues to erupt with unrelenting intensity. New fissures are still opening, and lava flows have advanced toward uninhabited forest zones. Scientists caution that the eruption could last weeks or even months, depending on the stability of the magma chamber and the pressure balance below.